It comes back down to this. It's almost a full circle, as this car is so close to running. You already know the engine runs. I've got all the other pieces. At this point, it's just an assembly game, a fabrication assembly game. But that's not how the car started. The car started almost exactly as it's going to be destroyed and ended right now. I cannot believe that this is real life. UPS, United Postal Service, or whatever the fuck their name is, has lost my quad plate clutch. Now, I wouldn't normally be like this. I would not be like this. Even in a rush, I already planned for a backup. But this is actually pretty much a showstopper. The very beginning of this vehicle came from the exact same situation. UPS completely screwed me. And in fact, it stopped everything for a year. And that time, I was polite. I waited 7 months. I submitted every single support request. I submitted everything they requested and more, and they never gave a fuck. UPS, for 7 months, lost the core of the four-rotor. It's only fitting that a company who kind of was in a rush, this isn't their fault, but the situation that they put me in put all of the weight onto UPS, and of course, they failed me in spectacular fashion. I even told the company, don't do it. I made it clear, and I sent them a copy of the video that I was forced to take down many years ago. I legally can't talk about what occurred back then, for obvious reasons, but I can tell you everything about what's going on right now. I am not going to give UPS 7 months of my time. It just isn't there. I am not going to give UPS the benefit of the doubt. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about me. They don't care about any of us. This is a company that has repeatedly failed me. And I don't use them. I never use them. I purposely go out of my way to make sure that things are shipped through the post office or FedEx. And you know what's funny? This video is interrupted by 2 different shipping companies being ahead of schedule. I got all of my weldtable.com. I'll give you guys a nice little shout out there. They used a shipping freight company. Hell, I'll give them a shout out too, because they were awesome. It was some sort of 3-letter XCF, I don't know, logistics, I don't know. You guys did a good job. I got the rest of my CV joints from FedEx. You guys have done a wonderful job. Have I had issues with all these companies? Absolutely. Except for that one. That one's the first time I've ever used them. But UPS, this is probably the 5th time in the history of this car where that company has fucked something up. I've had to do multiple insurance claims on different things that they've dropped, broken, had issues with, torn apart. Even 2 weeks ago, even when poor Bell Intercoolers used UPS, which I didn't tell them that I had these issues. Because, I mean, let's be honest. They're a massive company. They deliver a lot of things properly. But even then, this showed up damaged. Thankfully, Bell Intercoolers did a phenomenal job packaging it. They could take the risk of using UPS because the product ended up perfectly fine. But it was destroyed. The boxing was destroyed. This is meant to kind of outlet what's going on. I know that if I submit the insurance claim, if I call them, stay on hold, it only delays everything else on this car. I'm not going to let that company do what they did to me forever ago. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm a very nice, patient guy. And it took them threatening to sue me, them threatening legal action, the director of legal, whatever the name of the title of that lady was that was there, threatening to take legal action against me and me saying no for them to do anything about finding my original package. That's what it took. It took impersonating a UPS agent to get any sort of action from that company. It took all of you guys and the poor people that work at UPS, the entire marketing team or whatever they call it, PR team, that had to answer all of the concerns that all you guys had to help me figure out what the hell was going on with that company. They just grounded the car. They absolutely just grounded the car. The part is a very custom part. It's a 4-plate clutch. It's special dimensions. Obviously, this is a very special, unique car. I've got everything else purchased here that came from different companies that is meant to support putting that clutch into this car. If I was watching this video, I'd be like, well, dude, that's kind of partially your fault for waiting till the last second. And that actually isn't my fault. And I'm not going to mention the company's name because I made it clear to them I do not want to be put in this situation. And I'm paying money for this. This is not like, oh, hey, do me a favor or anything like that. They contacted me. I didn't contact them. And so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm willing to this could be a good relationship. And they decided to use UPS in the most critical of moments. It's not so much that I blame them, it's just that I want to give you a reason why I'm here holding the shit sandwich. I'm making this video to basically beg, to basically plead to the world, not to you guys, the world, but to whoever could be watching this or who could be tagged or whatever from UPS to know I need this package so badly. I've had every single thing work against me on this damn car for years. All I've done is spent more money, more time, more effort to just do it again, to redo things that other people have screwed me over on. I've never once been negative about that. And here I am, everything in my control. I feel great. I feel fucking amazing that I'm capable of turning this into something, that this thing is going to be a car. And then of all companies to come full fucking circle, and to be the same company that stopped this project from beginning. They're stopping it from ending. I'm blown away, absolutely blown away. I hate being a negative person. In fact, the only reason this car exists is because of being a positive person and the support of the community that's helped make it possible. This is a fucking $500,000 car, and the community helped make that possible. If you're in my spot, I'm a rational, logical person. There's no way that an entity, a multi-billion-dollar company, could have it out for some one random guy. There's zero reason for that. But honest to God, for the number of times that UPS has absolutely screwed me over, it feels like it. And so what I'm just hoping is that hopefully you guys see this. This is a rant video, but it's more so just a plea to the world of what if there's somebody that knows where this package is at. I put the tracking number out. It's in the video. If anybody sees that damn package, wherever in this world, it could be in Kentucky, it could be here in Ontario, it could be anywhere, please, for the love of God, it has already cost me probably $6,000 in terms of, and this isn't like fluff numbers. I come from a business background. This is actually lost revenue, I could count all of the other things I might have to do. It's probably going to cost me over $10,000 if I make it to SEMA because of this. Because I have to now, even say it shows up tomorrow. Say for some reason it does show up tomorrow. I already have to buy a whole different clutch. I already have to buy a whole different slave cylinder. I have to buy a different bell housing. I have to buy everything else for that center area to work. Because all those pieces were meant to work together. I have to buy them. I have to expedite them. I'm definitely shipping them through somebody else. I'm royally screwed. The positive side is me. I'll make it work. I'll make something happen. But this is so mind-blowing. Oh my God, I don't get it. What is going on? So please, if any of you guys are somebody or know somebody that make up the entity, the neglectful dipshit company of UPS, please help me. That's all I want. I don't want to pursue any legal action. I don't want any of that. I just want my damn products on the time that they were shipped and not lost. I don't want my shit lost. Why? Because what do? Do I order a new thing? Do I order, that's going to be at least $3,000 of stuff. Do I order all that? Do I then focus, do I sit at UPS's useless help desk place and waste time trying to do that instead of continuing to do what I had planned that was working perfectly? I'm screwed. So I would rather they just say it's destroyed. I would rather that. But no, this, again, it's lost. UPS lost my stuff again. They don't know where it's at. They have no idea. I'm just going to leave the video at this. This is my outro. I'm just going to say, please, world, just work in my favor for once. I don't have 8 months. I don't have the time, the patience, the energy to let UPS screw this car over once again. I'm coming to SEMA with a running 4-rotor, all-wheel drive that drives. Every other company, every other individual, all of you guys have all been so amazing. I'm not going to let that company ruin it for all of us. So, I'm still making it to SEMA one way or another, but holy crap, what I was gonna say what better story, but it's not a better. What worse story is possible?